This is the lesson 6.2 visual summary on the distributive property of addition and subtraction over multiplication or division. So I'm going to first do a little visual of what this looks like. When we say 4 times the quantity 3x plus 6, it means we're taking 4 times all of this. So if I put a 4 here, and this would be 3x, and this would be the 6, I can see that 4 times 3x gives me 12 x's, and 4 times 6 gives me 24. So I would get 12x plus 24. Here's a way to do it without a picture. It's 4 times everything in parentheses. So 4 times 3x is 12x. 4 times 6 is 24. Okay, let's try another one. This one has a negative here. So it's negative 7. This is a negative 2b. And then it's minus, and I have an 8. So a negative times a negative is 14b. A negative times a positive is negative 56. Now, we never want our solution to have two signs back to back. So I'm going to rewrite this. So remember, we can change the subtraction to addition and the sign of the second number, so this would become positive. So I get 14b plus 56. Another way to do that is negative 7 times 2b is negative 14b. And another way I'm going to start looking at this, instead of changing my signs all the time, I'm going to almost take this subtraction as a negative 8, and I'm going to say negative 7 times negative 8 is a positive 56. So I get the same answer here, but it's a little quicker right here. Okay, I'm going to keep going with this. So division, this means this entire thing is being divided by 2. So one way to show that is dividing by 2 is the same thing as multiplying by a half. So I could say half of 4x would be 2x, and half of 20 is 10. So I get 2x plus 10. Or I can look at it this way. 4x divided by 2, 4 divided by 2 is 2x. Positive 20 divided by 2, positive 10. Okay, number 4. Dividing by 6 is like multiplying times 1/6. So I could say 12x minus 18. So 1/6 of 12 is 2x, and 1/6 of 18 is 3. Or, again, I could say 12 divided by 6 gives me 2x. And again, I'm going to read this as negative 18 divided by 6 is negative 3. Then I already have my signs simplified. So let's try 2 without going with a visual. This means negative 5z times everything in here. Every single piece. So negative 5z times 7x, negative times a positive is negative 35. And with our letters, we just put them in alphabetical order, xz. Now I have to take the negative 5 times the positive 4y. So negative times a positive is negative 20yz. Now here again, be careful with your signs, because I'm going to start calling this negative 3. Negative times a negative is a positive 15, and I still have a z. This is as much as I can do. I can't combine any of these because the letters aren't exactly the same. So division, same thing. I'm first going to divide this piece. Negative divided by negative is a positive. So I get 2x. Now I'm taking this next term right here. And again, I'm circling the sign with it. I'm going to call that negative 21y divided by negative 7. A negative divided by a negative is a positive 3, and I still have the letter. Now I have to do this last step. And again, I'm circling the sign in front to tell me positive 35 divided by negative 7. A positive divided by a negative is negative 5. That would be my answer.